Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Tuesday. Justin Sun of Tron fame is in the news. Two ex-employees have dragged him to court. They appear to be disgruntled. We'll let you know why that is on altcoinbuzz.io. It's also being covered on coindesk.com. And then a brief update with regards to Digibyte today. At Digibyte Coin is tweeting about the mobile iOS app, which is making news. But really the big news of the day on coinmarketcap.com is the fact that we shot up to over $250 billion. We're sitting right now at 248.5. Bitcoin has broken the $9,000 barrier. It is up 4.32% on the day, which is very nice and very encouraging to see the price of Bitcoin right now at the time of this recording, $9,021. We issued a community post yesterday asking if you all thought that Bitcoin could break through that $9,000 resistance, which is also very strong psychological resistance. I gotta say the optimism was pretty overwhelming, and without really too many efforts, we blasted right through it. Dominance, as you can expect, is up a little bit, 66% flat. Let's see where we go from here. All is not well in the land of Tron, as Justin Sun has been dragged to court by two ex-employees. Article here by Rachel, who purports that apparently they were mistreated. The Hype King himself is a defendant in this $15 million workplace harassment suit. So according to the reports, Richard Hall, 50, and Lukasz Juraszek, 28, allege that they had to undergo derogatory treatment and harassment from both Justin and Lee. The two plaintiffs issued a 70-page report that was filed in October last year in California. Both claim they lost their job because they objected to management practices put forward by the firm and by extension by Justin Sun. Personally, here's what I don't understand about the American legal system. It is extremely litigious, and just because your boss disagrees with you, maybe you have a shouting match or two, and maybe he's an outright terrible person, that's fine. But where does the claim for $15 million in damages come from? How exactly were you damaged to the tune of $15 million? I just don't quite get it. And although I can understand that, yeah, we want to promote positive workspaces and healthy, psychologically healthy work environments, $15 million to me, I don't know, absolutely ridiculous, in my humble opinion. But apparently that stems from wrongful termination, bigotry, emotional stress, and an aggressive work environment. According to the lawsuit, Sun allegedly placed a lot of pressure on Hall, coercing him into fast-tracking the software release of BitTorrent, and despite obvious risks like that of third parties gaining access to the network. Hall also had a vacation on the books that was approved by the company, but then was later denied when it came time to leave. He chose to go anyway, but Lee resorted to verbal abuse via email. Again, this is the kind of stuff that happens in real life. Sometimes you plan a vacation, it doesn't quite work out in the end. The verbal abuse is uncalled for, but these are how companies operate in the real world. I'm not seeing the outrageous moment just yet. However, here's where it possibly tips the scale a little bit. Lee apparently wrote threats like, quote, "If you go tighter with me, I will go tighter with you. Things will end badly for you, and I cannot protect you." Juraszek, however, claims that Justin went as far as slapping employees, and Lee once physically hit a manager after a series of verbal abuse. That's taken it to another level. Last month in December, both Sun and Lee addressed the motivation behind the charges. They said, quote, "Tron is not able to speak on the details of pending litigation, but what we can tell you is that our customers, employees, and the Tron community are extremely important to us." At the time of this recording, Tron seems largely unaffected by these developments in the legal space. It is up, along with pretty much the rest of the market, just under 4%, so sitting at approximately 17.5 cents. You may recall that Altcoin Buzz also previously reported on Tron, claiming to be the second largest dApp ecosystem of 2019, allegedly having even more than 1 million active users and over 290 million transactions. Let's see how this plays out in court, but hey, you know, if anybody wants to verbally abuse me, I'll even let you slap me around a little bit if you're willing to pay $15 million. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. So if there are any takers, if that works out with you, hit me up in the comments below. I am officially signing up for that abuse. Again, $15 million is a lot of bread. CoinDesk is also following this story. Former employees sue Justin Sun and Tron Foundation, alleging workplace hostilities. Now, of course, I'm being a little bit tongue-in-cheek about this kind of stuff. I'm not promoting any kind of abuse, verbal, physical, or otherwise, but to claim that there are impossibly high standards, well, I don't know. I mean, spoiler alert, I have a full-time job beyond my work here with Altcoin Buzz. I have pretty impossibly high standards at my company. I think that's a pretty normal thing in the private sector. A controversial chief, that's fair, I can understand. Anyways, if you'd like to read more about the complaint that was issued by the plaintiffs as well as the official response by Tron, well, you can check out this summons here at the end of the article. All the official documentation is here for you to peruse if you so choose. And this tweet now from @NigelByte from the 27th of January. Today there was a successful transaction for Digi assets on the Digibyte Coin mobile iOS app. Thanks to Yoshi Jaeger for making this happen. Public release coming very soon. It's still ongoing in terms of development. Hashtag Digibyte and Digi assets. Digibyte is more or less flat on the day in terms of price, up ever so slightly, but less so versus the rest of the market. It's been sitting around this zone for a while now at the 0.6 cent range or so. I know, however, there are a lot of members of you out there in the Altcoin Buzz army that are very fervent devotees of Digibyte. This is the website, digibyte.io, if you'd like to check it out and explore the project further. Let us know maybe if this is a candidate for a deep dive, if Digibyte is something you'd like us to cover in more depth, more secure, faster transactions, and forward-thinking blockchain technologies. What do you guys think? Is a deep dive for Digibyte in order? If that is the case, kindly let us know in the comments below. Well, that about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications. Don't forget about our giveaway on Saturday. A crypto tag Zeus starter kit will be given away to one lucky winner. Make sure you're subscribed to Altcoin Buzz on YouTube. Make sure you like all videos between this upcoming giveaway and the last, and comment on a video because we select a comment and thus a winner at random. Best of luck if you choose to invest on this Tuesday, everybody. As always, we hope to see you tomorrow on Hump Day in our next video. Take care.